The Eagles making a big move up in the first round on Thursday night in the 2019 NFL Draft to take this guy, offensive tackle Andre Dillard from Washington State. And congratulations. You must be feeling great, right?
I can't even put it into words right now. I'm still kind of
yeah. Has the whole process, is that kind of the feeling
yeah.
from the time college football ended?
Yeah, just realizing that this is all real, this is really happening and all the hard work is paying off. So it's just such a good feeling.
So let's talk a bit about the Philadelphia Eagles. And I know that Jason Peters is somebody that you've looked up to, left tackle, someday going to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What does it mean to be with Jason?
It means the world. I'm going to finally, get to meet him and pick his brain as much as I can and just compete with him and everybody else on the line. It's just a great group of guys there that I can learn from and, get better with. So,
Andre, how much have you watched Jason?
From my junior year to between those 2 years, I watched a lot of just his tape because we got it in our little thing on our iPads. So I just look up Eagles games and just to see him on each play, I would do that.
What does he do so well?
He's just flawless with his technique, and he's just a big dude that can move really well. And the fact that he's true veteran, he's going into which year is he going into?
He's 37 years old. I think it's been 16 years here in the NFL.
Going 16 years, there's a lot to learn from with a guy like that. So it's an honor to be on the same team as him now.
Andre, your football career started a bit later than some, 8th grade. Why did you get into the game?
At the time, because I wanted to be like my dad and, say that I at least tried football and, I figured it would make me cooler around school. So, that's the kind of the classic one everybody's been reminding me about. Yeah, but, it kind of made me cooler.
I think you're cool.
Not much with the girls, but the guys thought I was cool. So, that's a step up, I guess.
When did you fall in love with the game?
In high school. I just, with each year that I played, I got progressively better, and then high school hit, just went, up from there, instantly. It felt like I don't know what happened, but a switch just flipped inside me, and, every day that I got better at the game, I just found more and more to appreciate about it, and, I just fell in love with it completely. So,
Andre, for those who don't know you, haven't seen you, tell Eagles fans what kind of player you are, what they can expect.
You can expect a good character guy out of me, a very coachable guy. Willing to learn and willing to be the best, willing to do what it takes to be the best, and, very athletic guy and, strong guy. So, you're going to get a lot from me.
What was this last couple of days like, particularly last night? Did you sleep much at all?
I was pretty restless. I was getting up a few times just to walk around and, do a couple push-ups here and there. And it was just I know, I just couldn't sleep. I tried my best, but, how can you sleep with a day like this coming up? It's just so exciting.
Did the first round go as you expected it to go?
Really, no. I had ideas of what teams would maybe take me, but I just didn't account for all the trades and stuff like that. So it just kind of blew my mind a little bit. I was like, wow, Philly, that's just awesome.
How much interest had the Eagles shown in you?
I met up with them at the Senior Bowl, I believe, and then they were one of my first interviews there, and then I talked to Coach Stoutland on the phone for a little bit several weeks ago. Had some conversations with him, and it was really good. That was the only contact.
He is an emotional guy. His players love him. He brings out the best in everybody. That's the kind of guy you want to play for.
Yes, sir.
So, Andre, let's talk about what happens after you get drafted. You hear the phone call. You get the phone call. What goes through your mind? Take us through that whole thing.
I just didn't know what emotions to feel. At first, I was actually kind of confused because the call kept cutting out in the first 30 seconds or so. So I didn't know who I was talking to. It cut out when he said his name, so I didn't know who it was at first. But then I heard Philadelphia Eagles. I was like, oh, my God. And then he put Coach Stoutland on, Coach Peterson on, and I was just like, wow, this is happening. The tears didn't fall until I stood up and hugged my family. So I was just red in the face, just oh my gosh,
and then it's a whirlwind, right? You're going through interview after interview after interview. The fans don't see that. What's it like?
They're not my favorite thing to do right now, but it's part of it, and it gets the word out. So
You look like a happy guy. You should be a happy guy. First round draft pick in the NFL by the Philadelphia Eagles. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Andre Dillard, the Eagles' first round draft pick in Nashville, Tennessee.